This very old table appears to be primitive or handmade. The drawers are positioned with box joints or finger joints, and I found some rude flathead screws that held the legs to the tabletop. I have no idea how old it is. It does have a very thin veneer of some unknown wood, which would be unusual actually in a primitive piece. There are no markings anywhere to note the manufacture, but it looks handmade. There's a lacquer finish that flakes off easily with some light sanding, and it had some parts of the veneer missing and cracked. So I fixed the missing veneer with some Dixie Belle mud, and I glued those cracks. The drawer was broken as well, and I fixed it with some glue, wood glue. I didn't have a clamp to fit it, so I just used some innovation. Now, all I had were several clamps, and not enough, and I would have thrown a 2x4 over the cracks after the glue to hold the veneer together, but I didn't even have a 2x4. So what I ended up doing was just fixing a few cracks at a time, and it all came together fine. And the top sanded off really nicely with just a little gentle sanding. I can go over the colors that I used. I used a blend of mud paint in Just Black and Truffle by Waverly, which is a taupe color, more brown than gray. I used a copper wax and black wax, and I used metallic accents by Rustoleum in the color Champagne. And Modern Masters has a beautiful copper metallic paint that I love to use. I love dropping things on the floor. Sometimes I think I should start my day by just throwing some tools around. That way I'd get it out of my system. I think the best thing about working from home is working in pajamas. This table came together really nicely. And I had a knob pull in my storage, and what I did was I put some copper wax on it just to dress it up a little bit. And you can see the blend of the black paint and the truffle. You can see it really well right here. And I added some details in wax around the edges of the drawer and the corners. And the edge of the table is done in the copper wax as well. I was happy with the way this table came out. I'll leave a list of products at the end of the video if you're interested in any of them. Well, just for one extra detail here, I did some stenciling on the side of the drawer. I think it's the small details that really make a piece. Those unexpected surprises that you get when you're opening drawers and looking at the back of the furniture. On that drawer, I also used some Howard's citrus wax on the drawer runners, and it made the drawer glide in and out really easily. That color for the stenciling is the Rustoleum champagne. There you go. I was really happy with that. Thank you so much for watching today. If you have any questions, leave me a comment or a question below and give me a thumbs up, and consider subscribing. I'm trying to put out videos every week, and I hope you enjoyed it.